very special vehicle right here beside me. It is our 50-year limited edition model that we have debuted, making its worldwide auto show debut right here at the New York Auto Show. Now, it only seemed fitting to do that here in the Big Apple because it was 50 years ago, almost to the day, just last week. We unveiled the Mustang for the first time ever in April 17th, 1964 at the New York World's Fair. We also recreated a very iconic moment last week where we disassembled a new 2015 convertible and reassembled it on the 86th floor observation deck of the Empire State Building, just like they did 50 years ago with the original convertible. So it's a very cool moment. It was very nice to be a part of that and celebrating the 50-year birthday of this car. Now, this is based off of a fully loaded GT premium, so it's got the leather and all the good stuff going on in it with this all new design. It's very modern and sleek in its appearance. It's the most aerodynamic Mustang that we've ever released, but it does have some custom things that have been done to it to set it apart from our regular GT. So some of the things you're going to notice, it has the chrome accents around their unified side glass. It has this three-dimensional louvered glass in the window to kind of emulate that late 60s fastback louver that we used to have. Up front in that shark-nosed style front end, you're going to see the pony in the corral chrome grille. Very reminiscent of the original 1965 Mustang. You're only going to be able to get that type of grille in the limited edition, as are these wheels, custom to this car. On the inside, we've redesigned it as well. It's got custom leather interior, black leather with white cashmere leather interior. Very nice appointments to it. And the brushed aluminum dash plate has a special finish to it. It's called axle turn finish, so it's very unique to this car. The seats themselves have the 50-year badge embossed in the seat, and then on the back of the car, as it turns around, you're going to notice it has chrome bezel accents around those three-dimensional taillights that have the sequential turn signatures that you all know and love. And then also it has the 50-year badge on the faux gas cap on the deck lid. Another neat individual item is that we're only going to build 1,964 of these limited edition vehicles, and we're going to number them right up here on that little dash plate. It's going to have the 50-year badge, what number in sequence of 1 through 1964 it is, and it's also going to have Bill Ford's autograph up on there too. So a lot of really cool appointments that are going to set this car apart. But it does have that long sculpted Mustang hood with the functional heat extractors on the GT. The heavily raked rear window gives it that fastback look, very reminiscent of the late 60s. And it's got a nice lower stance. We've lowered the center of gravity, getting better handling and control. And we've given it a more pronounced rear fender flare, making it very muscular and aggressive in its appearance. Now, one of the biggest changes that we've made for the entire Mustang lineup is the independent rear suspension. My man down here in front knew what I was getting at. What it does, guys, is it's going to give you the best handling and best ride of any Mustang that we've ever released to date. Now, we couldn't have done all of that work to the back without touching up the front. So we've gone ahead and put in a double ball joint McPherson strut setup. It's going to give you guys great responsiveness and better feel while you're going down the road. Another added bonus to that is we're going to be able to accommodate these massive brakes. It's part of our GT Performance package. It's a 6-piston Brembo brake on a 15-inch caliper. So not only the best handling Mustang, it will have the shortest stopping distances of any Mustang that we've ever released as well. The vehicle has lost a little bit of weight. We're going to guess about 200 pounds or more lighter than our previous generation, and because of the aerodynamics being improved, it's going to accelerate faster, brake better, and handle like a dream. So we're really, really excited for this vehicle to come out. We don't have final pricing and specifications yet. Should be out later in the year, so stay tuned to the Ford Vehicles website for that stuff. But right now I'm going to toss it over to Lindsay, and she's going to tell you what's going on underneath the hood of this all-new pony car.
All right, thanks, Brad. That's right, for 2015, folks, we have 3 different engine options available for you. Our base will be this 3.7-liter V6, and that's currently in production, and giving you about 300 horsepower. And then this is an all-new engine to the Ford lineup and to the Mustang lineup, and that's going to be our 2.3-liter EcoBoost. Now, that's going to be a low-inertia, twin-scroll turbocharged engine, and it's going to produce over 305 horsepower and over 300 pound-feet of torque on that little guy. So we're really excited about that EcoBoost engine in the Mustang. And then, of course, this 5.0, the legendary Coyote, goes in the Mustang GT, and it's a 32-valve dual overhead cam V8. However, Ford engineers went ahead, modified this 5.0 this year, based on all the learning from that Boss 302 program, and it is going to pump out more than 420 horsepower and more than 390 pound-feet of torque. So we're really excited about that. Like Brad said, we don't have any final specs quite yet. We hope they'll be be out soon, but I want to draw your attention right here to these pinball machines. We're celebrating 50 years, so we brought some pretty cool stuff for you here. These pinball machines are actually made by a company named Stern, and they're free to play. You can play as long as you like, test your skills out there. And if you actually like to take one of them home, you can, and we'll waive the shipping fee. So you can talk to a representative about that. And we also have our Mustang merchandise display right over here. 50 years is a long time for this pony car to be around. So we've got t-shirts, hats, all of that. We have the beautiful Shannon over here. If you order any of that merchandise through her, you'll get a 10% discount. So make sure you check that out, see all that we have. And you're going to want to head back over to that Wimbledon White GT because we are going to do some Mustang trivia and give away some t-shirts. So let's start that up, Brett.
All right, sounds good. Well, I'm not going to make it easy on you guys. We've been having a lot of easy questions, so I'm going to make them a little tougher this go around.
All right.
So on all of our Mustang engines, they have what's called TIVCT. Does anybody know what that acronym stands for?
Good one.
Do with variable valve time.
It does. Well, what is this? What is the T? It's a dual overhead cam, twin.
Twin interval valve.
Twin inverted variable.
Not inverted.
There's an I in there.
These guys, I think, have it, Brett. These months.
Twin independent. Yep. Twin independent variable cam timing.
All right.
We're gonna hook both you guys up because that was a tough one. There you go, sir.